Hell, what's going on? Buffer. What's happening, boys? Roy, Neva. Let me see what the markets are doing. My day was good. How was your day, drunkenness? What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing? What's happening? Did you get in that short? No, I just got into the markets. Mozatron, APV, Data Pancake, Term. What's happening, guys? Ooh, the market is dumping, huh? Fucker is what the markets are doing? Man, I've been waiting shorts for fucking 4 weeks. This makes me so happy to see that shorts are finally working. I even got some shorts yesterday. Hey, Saint Sam, what's up? What's happening, my man? Even got some shorts yesterday. Drunken as usual. President speaking right now. Okay, let's see. I just got into the markets. Had quite nice day yesterday. Yesterday was actually one of my biggest days in weeks. Haven't had the best PNL. Henrico happy, everyone's 401k is going to zero. It's not going to zero. It's just I like shorts more. Okay, let's see. I got home like 10 minutes ago. I don't know what markets has been doing. I was thinking overnight shorting, but I don't trade overnight, so kind of mad that I missed it, but we'll see. Let's put the orb. Let's say where we are at the orb. But man, if we can short at least like 1-2 weeks, I would be so happy. Check up 500 first 15 might lock out. That's the right play. I made 400 yesterday, locked myself out. That's it. 121 days green. Where's the ES orb? This is okay. So we are at the orb lows right now. Man, I am so happy to see that we can short this market. Probably. Don't know yet. But I've been missing shorts. Where is... I'm so confused. Okay, let's put the VWAP in place. I know we have a divergence. This yellow low on ES was not taken down. NQ took that low. I still have bullish bias. Cyfrost, what's happening? Banana for breakfast. Oh man, I like banana for breakfast. Some bananas for breakfast doesn't sound so bad. How did you recover from Friday? Friday? What was Friday? No, you mean Thursday? I wanna see the recovery. I'm just allergic to red days. That was last Thursday. It was crazy scalping, over trading everything. Okay, let's see. I'm telling you guys, I got home like now 15 minutes ago. I haven't seen market much today. I know we were selling off pre-market. As you see, I haven't taken any trades today. But let's see. This orange is yesterday orb. Yesterday was super range day. Do we finally have all-time highs? What do you guys think? Do we finally have all-time highs? Where are we bouncing from EMAs? Your magician? I mean, this green streak is there for a reason. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's looking bearish on 4 hour. Are we closing 4 hour in 6 minutes? I genuinely believe that you have an edge when overtrading and scalping power hour. You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Man, yes, is closing below the orb, huh? Viva projecting as well. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes until this hourly candle close, or maybe. But we are 0.75% down for the day, 76 now. Yeah, I was 500 down, 560 I think I was down on the stream, and then I left, didn't trade for a few hours, and then the comeback happened. I can show you that day. I took so many fucking trades. You see, these are the trades what we took on stream, and then it's only green, few reds, but I tried to get my reds as small as possible, and I scalped it like madman. I scalped it like a madman. Yes, closing out of the orb. What's the rest of the market doing? It's red, huh? How was the CPI, guys? Today we had CPI, no? Yeah, we had CPI. How was the CPI? You gonna help Hama? Yeah, I was for a few hours, and I scalped it back in the last 2 hours of the market. That goodness came back to you, you know? In that sense, I helped my grandma today as well. So maybe there is something there. CPI was boring. 8 contracts, then what happened? The 8 contracts was like in and out. I took it with the direction and then I scaled out immediately. Bro, this market shorts make me excited. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see that there is opportunity for shorts, ES low Daken, I think NQ is going there. I think NQ is going there. Maybe not, we'll see. I'm gonna wait 3 more minutes before I enter the trade. I wanna see how this 4-hour candle opens. I hope we get some bigger retracement from this. Maybe we come back to the orb highs. Man, the only day I was not home and I had to do some stuff again, I was helping my grandma today as well, is the first like real red day. Like today is the first real red day. But if this is a trend switch for a little bit, ES potentially breaking 65 RSI. You mean 35 RSI? We are far from 65 RSI on 5 minute. Yeah, higher time frame is giving up 65 RSI as well. We have 9 hours on daily. That's good, but 15 minutes. Let me put the music a little bit more quiet. Man, this market wants to go down, huh? So used to those bullish days. Oh man, I am so happy that there is some change of trend finally in this market. 4 weeks is enough. Bulls got their money. NQ made new low. What a market. My most profitable trading today. Yesterday was for me as well. Not the most profitable, but in the last 3 weeks, yesterday was my best day in a sense. Okay, let's see. We have 1 minute until this 4-hour candle close. It closes bearish. If it opens really bearish, I'm gonna start maybe even looking for longs. Psych, but I'm interested in shorts more. I'm not sure if we go full red today. Let's see. We'll see. Yeah, Okay, we open super bearish, huh? Okay, I just closed 100 points on my TradeAway account. If you don't believe me, here it is. 400. I took 2 contracts. I was in before the stream. Just closed it. 400 points on my Combine accounts on TradeAway. Oh, you guys, what? You don't want to know what I did last week on TradeAway. You guys don't want to know. Did some stupid shit. Stuart Lucas. On holidays this week, took a 40 loss yesterday, so the green streak is over, but solid results. How long was your green streak? And $40 is nothing. Drunkenness, see you. And congratulations for having your daily goal. What orb is this? This is last Friday? Okay. Let's find a good entry. I'm curious. I'm very curious where would we bounce if it was longs, but I don't think today is the best day to look for longs. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just we're gonna go back to all-time highs and that's it. As usual. As usual. Oh, I had a long day today. I was helping my grandma since 11 a.m. Gotta take care of your elderly, you know. I love taking care of the grandparents. We went to see some my ancestors' graveyards, took care of them, kind of like maintain them, if that's the right word. It always makes you think, if these people didn't exist, I wouldn't be here, you know. So always respect your family tree, you know what I mean? But let's see how the EMAs act. 23 winning streak. God damn, Stuart Lucas. I mean, trust me, that first red day is probably good for you. It's probably I've seen what the green streak does to psychology. And it's sometimes the green streak is not so beneficial. It's sometimes good to take small losses, so you don't focus on the calendar, you don't focus on the green streak. So if you make that red day small as possible, I think that's better for you long term. It's more healthy. Speaking from the experience, orb breakout short, how big is the orb? I was looking at the same thing. I think we're gonna have better entry. I don't think this is it. Although the orb is not so wide, but I think we're gonna have better entry. We are at the VWAP activation bands as well. I hope we bounce. God damn, it's the first short day and I don't want to miss it. It was making me overly cautious trade when I hit 20 days. Can't imagine how you feel. Yeah, I mean, yesterday, like, I love streaming, but if you look my calendar, yesterday was one of the biggest days. I didn't stream. I was on Topstep, but I took trades after Topstep. So why is someone from Netherlands calling me? No, thank you. I'm not gonna answer from Netherlands. But yesterday was my biggest day in last month, I would say. Yeah, 500 was the Friday. I remember the Friday. It was really shitty trading from me. So I think I would trade a little bit better without the stream, but I also take more risk without the stream, so I don't know if it's good or bad. I really hope we can bounce, we can liquidate some shorts. We've been going down all day since the pretty much market open at night. I would love to get some nice entry. Maybe this New York VWAP, there's something has to, like, we need to find a nice entry, you know? The first down day can't be the day I miss my shorts. But let's see. I'll give my. As always, I'm patient. I know I was late to the market today, and I don't want this me being late punish me. We have 100 EMA coming on ES. I'm expecting we will see some reactions from here. We have 4 hour. We closed 4 hour candle below 21 EMA on ES. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we closed candle below it as well. I'm building a trading bot right now. Let's see what it can do. God damn. We are becoming AI, huh? Sainsam, if it's profitable, hit me up. We have the audience to sell it. I'm obviously joking, guys. Never gonna sell you anything trading related, don't worry. I think we might get bounce around this area. I really hope we can get some bounce. I would love to get much better entry on those shorts. I'm a developer, so it seems easy. Whew, guys, I'm tired today. I had active day today in terms of physical work. Okay, we're getting some bounce. I don't think any bounce is real bounce unless there is volume, and I don't see any volume coming in with those bounces right now, so I'm still looking for shorts based on those bounces. 15-minute 9 EMA maybe. We are retesting the orb again with quite success for the bears, I think. This chart, by the way, if I'm looking on this side, this is the chart that is open for me all the time. So that's why on this screen that you see, I'm switching to different kind of screens. But everything looks okay for this rally so far. Russell is leading. What I mean by leading is Russell has the highest percentage of all the indexes. Seems like a retest from orb below of the orb. Yeah, I'm looking for short entry, but I'm not convinced yet. I think we can have 15-minute EMA retest or 9-minute EMA retest. It's a little bit wide orb for me to jump in right now, but it's looking like a beautiful retest, don't get me wrong. It does look like a beautiful retest. Maybe tight stop loss. Let me see some. We are though diverging hard on RSI on 15-minute, like bullish divergence. I think like the way the market has been selling off all day, I hope we get a little bit bigger retracement. But if you don't close into this orb, we have 1 minute 30 seconds. We'll see. I think we have a chance. I hope so. I really want to short this, but I care a lot about the entry locations, and god damn, this market is. Let's see. Man, I need shower. You know, I had one of my first live road rages today, guys. There was a guy on a bicycle. I'm gonna show you. So, you know, you can imagine 4 lanes on a... I'll show you. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna make it visual for you. Let me see where it is. Okay, here it is. Got any new model coming? Yes, I need to upload as soon as possible. And I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I was driving on this right lane. Okay, imagine this is my car, right? I have a much better car, but imagine this is my car, right? And then very similarly, this kind of like minibus was next to me on this lane, And you see how there is a sidewalk, and there was fucking cyclist or bicycle, and you know there's two different kind of cyclists. One is who is like, you know, in their full training costume, they're like going same speed as cars. I don't mind them. I don't like them a lot, but I don't mind them. But this guy was just like, you know, casual t-shirt, I'm driving home from work, like go on a fucking sidewalk. So I was this car, and next to me was like a minivan, so I didn't have any room to go on the left. I drive past, this guy was here driving on the road, and then I drive past him, right? We stop at this stoplight. He comes to my window and he's like, you didn't see me? Why you're going so close? I was like, go to the fucking sidewalk. There is a bus next to me. I can't go. I'm not gonna drive into a bus because you're a retard, you know? And then he was like, did you buy your license? I was like, sucks. You know what I said to him. I was like, shut the fuck up. Come on. I understand when you're training for a marathon and you drive the same speed as the cars, but he was just like, you know, casual t-shirt. It's the rush hour. It's the most busiest time. I'm gonna drive in the car lane. I was like, what a stupid fucking cunt. He looked at me with the face that I'm gonna throw hands because I was driving too close. I was like, we can throw hands. Like, I'm not gonna throw hands with you because if you're driving like a retard, you know? I was just surprised how stupid people are. And then I think he made a picture of my car. I'm not sure. So I might be famous in the Facebook soon. Bikers can be insufferable. Yeah, there are bikers that sometimes they make you mad, but at least they drive like high speed, you know? And you understand, okay, you're not gonna drive the same speed in the sidewalk. I understand why you're in the motor lane or why you're in the car lane, right? You can't, there's people walking, you can't drive. But if you're just casually strolling, no, what are you doing on like, especially on a rush hour, you know, when it's maybe like nighttime or like when it's lunchtime when the traffic is empty. Also, maybe I understand some of it, right? I was like, I'm not gonna drive into a bus because you don't know where to ride your bicycle. You should have just said, yeah, it's my very first day, and smiled. No, in the beginning I was like, just drive on the sidewalk. I have bus next to me. I can't give you more space. And then he was like, did you suck dick for a license or did you buy your license? I was like, suck dick you. Like, come on. What the fuck? Okay, we finally have our bounce. Now I'm looking how high this will go. Will we get some kind of... I like this retracement that we are having. We had a nice story time of my... It's probably my first road rage. You know, I had one road rage when I was really young. But I wasn't the one who road raging. I just joined in. It looked like fun. So there was two guys. They stopped in front of the red light. They came out from the car, started screaming at each other, and then the light turned green and they were still outside screaming at each other. And I was young, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna tell them both that, like, get the fuck out of the way. As soon as I stepped out, they were both like, oh, we have common enemy now. And I was like, no, I'm out of this. I was so young as well. Two big guys. They were fighting each other, and then I came out. I was like, guys, move. And then they were like, both like, oh, we have common enemy. Let's go. I was like, I'm out here. So 2 road rages in my life. Everyone hates cyclists. You're not wrong. I lost my exam in the driving license because of a cyclist. You know, the craziest shit I have seen is, sure, another man starting to yell will help me. Yeah, that was... I mean, I was young. I had girl in my car. I wanted to show off. You know, that was like 10 years ago. It was like I was 18. Came out of nowhere and didn't see him at all. Yeah, I mean, I know exactly what you're describing in terms of cyclists. Okay, we actually are bouncing. but I don't see the volume on this pound still. Okay, we have the New York VWAP. We have the New York VWAP. ES closed above New York VWAP, NQ still below it. I was parked outside a nightclub and someone slid over my bonnet like off GTA, then kicked my wing off, mirror off. And people are crazy. But I know there was one, the craziest thing I've seen that someone really hates cyclists. There was one Instagram account who was like on purpose just riding them over. That's a little bit too much, you know. I was like, why would you record something that would put you in the chair? But there was a guy on Instagram. You were stopped out when you were young and decided to be never stopped out now. That's true as well. You know, I was actually humbled really, really young. I was probably like middle school when I was humbled as fuck. I was humbled. What are we looking for now? I'm still looking for shorts. But I like this retracement that we are getting. I let the market do the retracement. I think this is exactly what I wanted to see. I like maybe shorting even quite soon because we are in the middle of the range. We have retest of 9 EMA and New York VWAP. Yeah, but let's wait for some. Actually, this might be it. Yeah, I'm gonna take my first short from here. Let's see. Wait, let me put my EMA chart on the second monitor. But I'm gonna go in. I hope this VWAP will hold us. So I got humbled when I was really, really young. Like I'm talking about middle school young. And the way I got humbled was that I think I just discovered the courage to punch someone in the face, and I'm telling you, I was probably like 12 years old, right? So I'm with my friend, and we go to this bus station where we take the normal bus to home, right? And we go to this bus station. Oh wait, I don't like this market reaction on this at all. I don't like this reaction at all. A little bit. Okay, let's see if 3 minutes. Okay, this is much better. I don't like how the market is reacting here. I don't like we struggle to go below the New York VWAP. I either look for new short entry, but this New York VWAP action, we'll see if we can actually break down from here. I don't like it at all. And I'm out with the break even. I didn't like that we didn't get reaction from the New York VWAP a little bit more aggressively. And sometimes, goddamn, you need to be ready for market to really. That was well managed trade, huh? I felt something was off with this New York VWAP reaction, and it immediately blew off. My stop loss was above this VWAP as well, so I would be stopped out for 200. I think in general I am with this market until we have a clear downtrend. I will probably short every time like this. Go in, try to look for confirmation, not getting confirmation, right, take some money and trade free. I didn't like that this New York VWAP didn't give us anything negative, and that's why I scaled out one and went into break even quickly. Just good afternoon, Ren. Just took our first trade and got a scratch, break even, scaled one out. But I like this VWAP reaction though. This is what I like so much more. This is what I like so much more, and this is EMA as well. This is few EMA. Oh, this is a lot of EMAs. I like this so much more. Yeah, this is the reaction that I like. Let's see. Is Trump still speaking? Do you guys know? Someone said in the chat in the beginning that Trump was speaking. Let's see if we can now get the reaction that we wanted. But there's a lot of EMAs here. But this New York VWAP needs to give up again. Will this New York VWAP give up? Nope. And I'm break even again. I didn't like how it started to hold support. If we break this New York VWAP, I'm gonna go in again. I think this was not the best decision to go to break even so quickly. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Yeah, this was the first trade was amazingly managed. This was not so good managed. Wait, let me see how's the stochastic doing. 9 minutes. We'll see how this New York VWAP holds. If it holds as a support, I want to give this market more room. If it don't hold the support, I'm in again. Yes, at the orb low as well. Why I have yellow line here? That is, what was the news today? Did Trump still, is he still speaking? Oh, okay, we are breaking this New York VWAP again, huh? We are breaking, and ES is breaking orb as well. I got them. I knew that my last trade was not good. The first trade I liked it, but the second trade I don't. I'm long NQ 29199 entry. Expecting a sharp pullback to the upside. You're bullish today? I think today is the only day to not be bullish. Just not financial advice, but the way this one, maybe, I mean, market always have two sides. We have bulls and bears. But those EMA reactions, and we didn't close 15. Okay, I'm gonna go in again. We didn't have a good close on 15 minutes as well. I think we will see lows again, but that's just my opinion. What do I know, huh? Yes, didn't close the orb. Where's the 9 EMA on 15 minutes? We can't get out of the orb, huh? Yeah, I knew my second trade was amazing. I don't know why I wanted to close it so early. If we don't close below orb, I'm gonna find a new entry for the 5th time. No, for the 4th time. Close the goddamn candle outside of the orb. I don't like we are bouncing from the orb low right now. I don't like it at all. This is the orb low, by the way. The orb low is... Make the daily low. Make the daily low. Even the first trade that I took was... Happy, get on and see we are in the same trades. Bro, I missed shorting so much. I missed shorting so much. Oh, this is so fun again. Trading is fun again, boys and girls. Trading is fun again. We are back in the freaking winning and making some money. God damn, I missed shorting. God damn, I miss shorting. Give me all the moolah. Aye, we are so back. Aye, we are so back, boys. Glad to see you happy. The last 4 weeks have been stressful. Not gonna lie. Last 4 weeks. Like, we know what happened in the last 4 weeks, right? If you look just on that side of statistics, I want to see how many of 1st April we started, but you short literally every day. That's why it's making me so happy that it's funny. So look, this is this is the last 4 weeks. This is not my whole statistics, but last 4 weeks, total shorts 160, total longs 19. And the market has, let me show you the same time frame the market. This whole time I was shorting. Yield. I need $46 to get my first $1,000. Do I try? Yes. Try with maximum 70, 80 stop loss. It's okay, in my opinion, sometimes get the negative RRR. But Rumo, are you bot? You are expecting, you are 200 points in the loss. What long are we talking about? I am so happy. How you managed to stay green during that is insane. I don't believe it as well. Done it. Let's go, Jacko. Fucking double. Guys, we are so bad. We are so bad. We can short this market again. Until probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we're probably gonna go the all-time highs. Not financial advice. Even my first trade that I thought I managed well. Yeah, this is... I missed this. But you know what I saw a lot, especially Friday and Monday? That a lot of people who was shorting this market finally said, okay, I play by the rules, I just long it blindly. Few of my friends, and also like I browse Reddit comments a lot, day trading, Wall Street bets. I like to read what people are feeling, and the whole comment section was all the time. By the way, it was a beautiful setup as well. We retraced to the 15 EMA. Yes, we went above it, don't get me wrong, but we didn't close above it. You see this white candle, right? We went below it. Then we had a wick that was like, okay, now we back above 9 EMA. We got rejected on 21 EMA on ES. I do quick 2250 short, maybe I just call it here. I mean, I got my money as well. I should have, and I would have more money, but I'm not gonna chase it, try to take whatever was left. I never tried to chase, but shorts are always aggressive. But I saw so many comments on Reddit and everywhere that were like, okay, I'm done shorting this market. I will just buy longs on the market open, and they were winning for 2 days, 2-3 days. But you saw how people were switching, like, okay, I ride this wave, whatever it's going on, shorts are not working. And usually, like, human indicator is the best indicator, right? I wanted to say this on Topstep as well. I don't know why I didn't say it, but they asked when I was on the stream yesterday, like from the chat, like, what is your favorite indicator? And my favorite indicator is human indicator. When you're gonna have people telling me, okay, not telling me, but saying on the internet, just long it. Every trading guru that I saw on Instagram was the same. They were telling every day, like, we are at all-time highs, just long every day. And these videos were like the last 4 or 5 days was like really a lot on social media, that just long every day, because that's the market right now. And it really felt like this, right? But at some point the music stops. And I'm not saying this is a change that we're gonna have we're not gonna have bear market. That's the first thing. I think there's just downtrends, and when there is a downtrend, that's usually when I make the most money, because I like shorts more. The reason why I like shorts more, market just moves more when it's shorts. EMAs, 100 EMA on ES got absolutely crushed. 4 hour 50 EMA destroyed as well. I don't have 50 EMA on my charts, but I can imagine, yeah, if 21 EMA is here, I can imagine it's somewhere here. NQ is a little bit fighting with 21 EMA, but god damn, if this is a start that for the next 3 weeks we can find more shorts than longs, will be juicy, will be juicy. Again, I'm not a bear, I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't think this is based on anything bad right now that we are going down. I think this is just it got a little bit too crazy, right? We had records. I saw news that there is a record amount of, and now I will play. If we now go back to the orb, I will play it. The first time I didn't play it because usually that first retracement can get a little bit crazy. I hate shorts, but I agree. Glad they are back. Yeah, like I like market more that has reversals, right? Even if like I'm gonna look for longs more when market is going down. I'm a reversal trader. That's why you saw me looking for shorts, even though it didn't make sense. And there was a big lesson for me in terms of ignoring what's in front of me when we were doing all-time highs every day. Like technically I understood that I shouldn't short this, but I still like my ego was like, nah, I'll find my short. And there was a big lesson for me. And then in the end I was like, okay, I learned my lesson, but I'm not gonna do it now when it's 4 weeks. Like you either learn it the first 2 weeks, or like when it was 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Let's look at the weekly chart for one moment. Let me pull up empty chart. I mean, put the paintings on the side. Like when it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So on the 6th week I was like, I know what I'm doing is against my technical analysis, but I'm not gonna follow the herd on the 6th week. It's too much. And another thing that I didn't tell anyone besides my friend, I was like, okay, maybe I'm completely wrong. But one thing that I noticed on the market, I want to show you this, guys, is, let me disable the view activation buttons. One thing that I noticed is, let me put daily RSI. So if you go on a daily RSI, I always tell you, it doesn't matter if it's overbought, it doesn't mean that you should short this. But there are some exceptions with the higher time frame. And what I saw was, this is daily RSI, and 2018 was the last time we had such a high daily RSI. If I show you the market same time, we had a few bearish days after, right? 2017, like these are like numbers you don't see so often, right? So if you see what daily RSI was doing as well, I was like, wait, daily RSI is on the levels that we haven't seen for 7 years, 8 years. That's a little bit fishy, you know? So I saw this as well, and I checked what was happening. You need a little bit bigger chart, but you will see it on a daily time frame as well. Once you hit that, there are some RSI tops on the higher time frame that you can find if you go back in the history. Go on a weekly, go on a daily, and there are some, like, if RSI goes to, I think on a daily it was 82, right? Like it on 5 minute, 15 minute, if it goes to 82, doesn't matter anything. It can keep going up. But if it's daily, weekly, then you have those RSI tops in the history, and as you saw, 7-8 years we haven't seen such a high RSI on a daily. So there is a kind of another reason for cooldown. I saw it on Friday. I told my friend as well, like, hey, this is historical RSI, one of the highest RSIs in the last 10 years. But this market, even if we go up now, I will probably short this again on the orb retest. I still don't see volume coming in. I think like real reversal to the upside is when you will see real volume coming in. This doesn't seem to me like maybe it is real reversal. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I'm a little bit mad that I didn't short this market on my Tradify evaluations. Same here, display. Yeah, it's like longs or shorts. I like when market gives reversals. What we had, what we had with the 6 weeks of up was no reversals. I'll wait for the orb retest. I'm willing to take another. But we can just, let's see the daily time frame. We can just consolidate, right? Maybe we will, like, I like your analysis display. I agree with you. We can just maybe start making a daily range. There's so much that needs to happen to have official downtrend. I think like we are just so extended that any pullbacks feel like a start of a downtrend, but I think on a higher time frame there's gonna be consolidation before, and like we need to confirm all-time high. I think that's another thing. I told you guys so many times on the stream as well, I don't believe the all-time high was in, and I mean in hindsight I was correct, right? We made all-time high every new day, and for me the only way I can say yes this is an all-time high is if we retest anywhere, not you don't need to necessarily go by the tick, but anywhere like over here, it's a zone, right? Anywhere around here, some might call it order block on 30 minutes, right? To take the last up candle, the trading framework video, you remember? Supply demand, right? This is a supply area. But what I'm trying to say is like we can say that we have all-time high once we come back into this box and we fail to break outside of it. Then we probably will have consolidation. I don't like predicting markets, but just saying what's might happen as a pattern, right? We consolidate, people think we're gonna have another all-time high, we get some rejections, and then it's boom. But I'm not convinced yet that we have the all-time high in. We need to retest it a few times, see some divergence, see something, see that this is an actual level where we can't get past, then it's the all-time high. Okay, let's see, we are not yet at the orb, we are at the Friday high orb, and I love this chart. I never used previous day orbs, but those levels sometimes do level. Okay, let's see, when we come back to the orb, and let me put this week, and look, I want to show you one thing that you can always see with charts like this. Let's ignore the Monday orb, which was yesterday. Last week orbs, do you see what's happening, right? Monday orb, then we have Tuesday orb much higher, Wednesday orb much higher, Thursday orb much higher, Friday orb as much higher. So if you want to go to downtrend, we need to see the same thing opposite. We need to see that the market is making lower orbs. So we'll see what this week will bring. We are close to the 15-minute range low right now. We are not retesting it yet. Let me see where the 15-minute 9 EMA, my favorite trend tool. Let's see if we retest 159. Where is the orb? 142. So if we get 159, that's around orb lows as well. Maybe we have another short, or maybe this market will reverse from here. But if I short this again from the orb, I will have probably really tight stop loss. I'm gonna protect my profits, and then if it doesn't work out, I'm done for the day. After such a bad April, hard April, it wasn't even bad. Money wise, it was, I mean, it was my worst month so far in this green streak. It's the lowest month. Still not bad money, right? It's 6,000 with 3 accounts, but I didn't lose money. That's always positive. But like the average day is now rising. 400 yesterday, almost 200 today. So this is for me a good sign that stop when needed. Enjoy the profits that you haven't enjoyed for a while. Build the confidence back up. It's nice to see that this market has some reversals inside of it. It's gonna be interesting close. This 15-minute, this hourly on Man, if ES gives up this 1 hour 100 EMA as well, this is getting juicy, huh? Oh, there is this demand area, is some I call it. I think this demand area would be quite a nice area to possibly find support for the day, because I think it's gonna align with daily EMA. I don't even need to see it to probably know it. I'm gonna see it in a second. Yeah, it's a good month if you're green shorting that bullish trend. The most stressful month of my trading career. And you know what's funny? This play. In the beginning of that bullish trend, I started to long because I take my bias on EMAs and I saw some EMAs switching to bullish, and those longs, let me see, yeah, bro, EMAs, huh? That support area is where the daily 9 EMA. I don't think we're gonna break daily 9 EMA on the first down day. I think this area, we will be down 900 points if we go that low. I think that would be a solid down day to break all that. Like, this would be the area I would expect market to bounce, but that's a long way to go. That's a long way to go, especially if you look at the 15-minute chart. That's a long way to go, but I think that would be a solid level. But so far I'm not seeing any new shorts. We didn't test the 9 EMA. How's the 9 minute? 9 minute, okay, 9 minute. Or not as well. We made money, so we'll see. One thing I will say is price dancing inside deviation bands. I'll check it in a moment. One thing I would say is, Chole, good to be back in the streams. Good to be back making money, bro. One thing I would say is, I wouldn't long this. We had 6 weeks to long. I mean, can you scalp few longs? Got a 100 points short. I'm happy again. Me too. Almost 100. For me, it was a little bit less than 100 points. It was like 85 points or so. 90 points or so. But me too. I'm a happy man. I don't want to say that I wouldn't look for longs, but it's just like, you had 6 weeks to long it. You really want to go against the first red day. That's what I mean. But if there is a solid setup, if you come to this 500 level, if you are down 1000 points for the day, shit, I might long it. How long do you usually trade a day? Usually 1 hour from now I finish, depending what's my BNL and everything. When I stayed red in the stream, I go trade power hour, but I am happy to finish as soon as possible. I learned a lot about my psychology, that I don't do good when I'm trying to make more money if I had a good day, and usually that happens after my regular trading time is over. So usually we have London closing in less than 1 hour, right? And then the next 1 hour is usually my last trading time. Sometimes it goes past it, but the most important is that I try to take position in that 1 hour before the 1 hour closes. If I don't take any positions, the 2 hours that comes after it, I don't like trading, because the volume that they call the Wall Street lunch, I don't like trading it because the volume is really shit. And then I like to sometimes try and find a trade when this 4 hour candle is closing, because that's usually amazing time to find scalps or reversals. Let me disable all of this. So if you're gonna have a really bearish 4 hour candle and the next 4 hour candle opens really bearish as well, then I might be thinking, okay, we haven't made the top wick or bottom wick, so once this 4 hour candle closes, which is in 3 hours, that's usually when I come back and check the markets again to see if there might be some opportunities. And the only opportunity that I want to see then is that this 4-hour candle is as full as possible 10 minutes before it closes. And then I'm kind of playing the fact that it's gonna continue with the trend, it's gonna make the bottom wick, and I will scalp before they paint the candle, right? And you see, sometimes it's rare, but sometimes those 4-hour candles, they just don't leave any, like, what I will try to do is I will try to short this bottom wick, right? Because I know 4-hour candle is closing. If the new 4-hour candle goes against the trend, fine, I'll try to scalp it, but sometimes, especially when we were all-time highs, it was not so good. Ah, really? Okay. I'm gonna fix it. My microphone is... I'm gonna buy a new microphone soon, guys. After my next payout, I'm gonna buy a new microphone. I don't know why it's slow. It's better now. Okay, we are at the Friday highs on the orb. Fine for me. It's almost the loudest on the OBS. It's almost the loudest on OBS. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna bring my glass of water is empty. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Man, this market doesn't stop, huh? Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. Man, my background today looks like police station, huh? Man, I want to see something. Bro, this is... This is so cool, no? Look at this shit. Finally, bears are winning. I love things like this. I really love things like this. Okay, there is some potential reversal here. I'm really interested to see where this 1 hour candle close. Pure cold. I'm gonna show you again. I think this is pure cold. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's from demo. I ordered it from demo. I don't think it's pure cold. That would be super expensive, especially with the gold prices right now, right? I'm really interested to see how this... Let's see. We have another retracement. Need a 3D printer just to print random cool stuff. Wait, I'm gonna show you some cool stuff. I'm gonna show you. I bought some. Are you guys okay watching me for a second? I'm gonna switch the screen from the markets. Let me show you. So the first thing I have is we have this gambling machine. Do you see this? Yeah, you can see this. And once I pull it, it actually works. Let's see if we win. We win! Okay, it's not, by the way, always winning. The next thing I have is I have this guy. I thought it's really cool. I don't know why, but I liked it. And then we have something that's happening in the markets today, guys. Bulls are taking shit today. I don't know why I order stuff like this, but I did order stuff like this. And then we also have this guy. I don't know why I order stuff like this. Yeah, I have slot machine. What's your occupation? In sales. I work in a company that sells software hardware. It's more like a hardware, but it's a SaaS company. But I'm planning to quit my job really soon. I am this close, but don't tell everyone because I want to make video about it. But I am this close, guys. Some of it is from Estonian version, so we don't have Amazon in Estonia. We have Amazon, but it's usually like the order times, the delivery prices, everything is really expensive. So we have Estonian version of Amazon, kinda like big online shop. I found them there, and then I also the golden bear and bull statue that you saw is from demo. I'm gonna tell my mom. Oh guys, I'm so happy finally. It's been depressing to trade against the market for so long. I like this guy too. This is a cool one, no? It's like a little guy boxing. No, I wanted to have some cool. I'm gonna have one more big decoration behind me. The one thing that I'm not really happy about is, you see the painting. Wait, I'm gonna show you. You see the painting I have? I wish it was bigger. Yeah, you see it now? Yeah, you see it now. I wish it was a little bit bigger. And then I have a lot of vinyls. Can I show you that? No, I can't. I have a lot of vinyl CDs. That's what they called. Kerrigan, how are you? I know you told me as well that you miss shorts. We had to wait 6 weeks. It's finally boxing capybara. Yes, something like this. I don't know why. What made me? Oh, and by the way, I have one more thing I want to show you. I ordered this. I was expecting it's big as well. Give me 1 second here. So I ordered something and I was expecting this to be, I expect this to be like super big, right? I wanted like to have a big thing on my wall. And look at this, guys. This was supposed to be really big. It's so fucking small. It's on my wall. It's 10 rules for trading, but it was supposed to be like, you know, like this, and then it's this whatever small thing it is. Yeah, I did some shopping, I'm not gonna lie, but I got a little bit scammed with everything that's on the wall as paintings or 10 rules for trading. And you know, it's funny, I ignored a lot of those rules when I was shorting the trend. I can read them out as well. Discipline over emotion always. Patience brings profit. I think I am extremely... You could printed it yourself, but I know. Cut losses, let winners run. Risk management is key. Follow the trend wisely. Plan trades, trade plans. Small gains add up. That's... I am the biggest example of small gains add up, right? Consistency beats chasing profits. Know when to exit. Adapt to market shifts. You will need a giant printer. I want to have let me Google. I want to show. There's one thing missing from my room, and it's I want to have. I'm gonna show you guys. I want to have this, like this kind of. You know, these kind of walls. I saw them in the store. They were a little bit too expensive for me right now, but I want to have this. It will give nice acoustic to the room, and yeah, it looks really cool as well. So at some point I'm gonna upgrade the room. You're gonna see it, but I don't think it's gonna be behind me when I'm gonna have it. I think it's in the front. We will see. We'll see. The next payout depends how big it is, but next payout we might start. How much is it? So they sell it. They sell it like I'm gonna. I like to explain things visually. That's maybe why I made YouTube channel about trading as well. Like to explain markets. But they sell like 1/3 of this, so like 4 pieces. They sell 4 pieces together, and 4 pieces together is like 90 euros, and I need like 10 of them, so it's like 900 euros. But I haven't done much research as well. Maybe I can find it cheaper, but that's what I saw. They sell it like 4 pieces each, and then you put them together one by one. Okay, we closed hourly candle. I want to see how this hourly candle closed. We already made the top wick on hourly candle. I don't see the chance for longs in this market. The more I look at this market, also ES is ahead in terms of EMAs. That's quite expensive. Yeah, I will see maybe next payout. ES is ahead in terms of EMAs. 30-minute 200 EMA closed below it, right? And that's a good thing if you look 2 markets together, because like my stupid ass brain will probably be like, oh, maybe I find longs at 30-minute 200 EMA, right? It's not the highest time frame, but not the worst time frame as well. Like we haven't visited that 200 EMA since, okay, in the last days of April, few weeks. But when you look at both markets, you see that ES already closed candle below it as well, not just crossed it, but closed candle below it. So really nothing here to long. The 100 EMAs, okay, so we closed 100 EMA on 1 hour as well. Things are turning bearish, at least for now. Again, I think this is the first official red day. We still have a little bit of time. But I really wouldn't play reversals on the first red day. I think there's gonna be a red days where I would like longs for potential reversal. But I think today is like, they want to really flush it. They are flushing it. We are down 500 points. 500 points. God damn, guys. I was so close of shorting this overnight before my sleep. I was like, why not? But if there is any room for longs, I think 9 EMA on daily. That's truly like, I think there's a lot of algo reactions in that. But we're not getting any retracements anymore. If you're not holding your short from the highs, Raisk. Are you Estonian? We are not getting any retracements, so I might finish the stream soon. I'm gonna lock myself out in front of you, so you know I'm not trading anymore. I feel like I want to take a shower, and then we'll see if I'm gonna have. I'll stay another 50 minutes. If the next 50 minutes doesn't give any big retracements, I'm gonna just finish the stream for today. I feel I need to shower. I'm glad you guys can't smell me through the camera today. I've been outside doing physical work all day. But what I wanted to say, I'm getting a cat today. I'm not adopting cat, but my mom is going to travel and she has a cat, which is, we have, what do we have? We have puppy for dogs, for small dogs, but what is the cat version of puppy? She's only 6 months old, so that's the word. Kitten? Small kitten? Anyways, I'm gonna have a cat for the next 2 weeks because my mom is traveling and she's bringing her cat to my apartment. Kitten, yeah. Yeah, you're right, guys. And so I think she's coming in an hour or so I want to shower before, and then maybe tomorrow I can show you kitten on the stream. Show it on stream tomorrow. Yes. We did like a trial day. My mom wanted to try if she feels comfortable here, she doesn't cry, and you know the drill. And she was really okay. And I think she's flying tomorrow, so she's bringing her today. And if she's not shy tomorrow, I don't think it's a shy cat. She's really affectionate. Definitely, you're gonna see it on the stream. The color is like she's a mix. She's a mix in terms of color. You will see tomorrow. I don't wait. Give me 1 second. I might find the picture. Color is mixed. The name is Coco. The name is Coco. Wait, let me find a picture of the cat. But yeah, if this market doesn't retrace, I'm gonna lock myself out. I'm happy to make that money that I have made. Okay, I can show you something like this. Can you see it? Let me see. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow you see it on the screen, and that's why I'm gonna finish the stream a little bit early as well. Okay, I told you guys I'm gonna give until this 15-minute candle closes. If this 15-minute candle does something interesting, we have orb retracement. I will be super comfortable now shorting the orb low because we now have the New York VWAP as well. Let's say if this 15-minute candle extends our stream. Tomorrow I'm streaming at the normal time. I will probably stream even a little bit earlier because I'm home tomorrow and I don't have anything. She has little white mittens. Yeah, she's super cute. But yeah, tomorrow we turning more into normal stream. Today was me rushing home, but we'll see guys. I'm giving this 15-minute candle. If this 15-minute candle doesn't do anything, then today that's it. I'm waiting for some retracement. I would love to short one more time this market. Where was my exit on the last trade? Oh, not so bad actually. My exit was 96. No, not so bad. Just missed 90 points, but it's fine. More than 90. Okay, I missed 100 points. Let's get some confidence back. Let's get some wins, some solid wins. You know, it's really funny how trading works. In Topstep, there were so many guys telling that, oh, I'm never shorting this market again, and it really felt that way. The market truly felt like I never want to short this market again. I guess it's going up forever. This market is never going down, it's going up forever. So now taking some nice shorts. And yes, didn't fake out. Okay, let's see, 15 minutes. Can we get 9 EMA? 9 EMA is below the orb as well. 9 minutes. Finally, the bulls are feeling what I felt for the last 1 month, almost 2 months. Taking shorts is like drinking a cup of water in desert right now. I mean, they were alright for a long time. Oh yes, that was amazing market for bulls. Even for like really trend trader. I think like I said this last time as well. I think the best traders in this all-time high market were probably beginners, because they understood probably the quickest. Okay, I can short this. adjust long every single day, and then you're right for 6 weeks, you're a beginner trader, you're like, this shit is easy. I don't know why these gurus are selling course for this. Just go long every day. Why would anyone sell you signals, indicators, whatever they're selling? I think beginner traders, you don't overthink when you're a beginner trader. You're just like, oh, let me try. Let me just ride the trend. And I think trendy markets are quite good for beginner traders, like really beginner, I mean. As soon as you get some experience in the markets, you start overthinking much easier. But if you don't overthink, then it's easy. And support resistance traders as well. That build up, every resistance turned into support when we were going up. What was the resistance yesterday was support today. I'm talking about last week, not today. But it was really like support resistant traders. I disagree. I think human nature is to search reversals. That's why beginner traders fell. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, you're right in terms of like, you want to be smarter than the market, right? But if you are taking any trades today, yes, we took shorts, finally. I'm waiting for retracement. If it doesn't happen in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I'm back tomorrow. Back short. Man, I made more in the last 2 days than I made last 3 weeks. I made more in the last 2 days. That's crazy. It really depends on the beginner, right? If you have a good mentor who tells you to follow the trend and teaches you support resistance, wink wink, I wonder who it is, whose trading framework videos have covered this part, who have covered basic support resistance and trend and pull flags. Like, I released the trading framework videos, and if you only watch them and you never knew nothing about trading, you will be more richer than me in the last 3 years. Like my trading framework videos was like, I don't need to make more. I made support resistance, trend, pull flag, bear flag. The market has been doing this for the 6 weeks. What else you guys need? Okay guys, I see that we are not getting any retracement. I'm gonna lock myself out. It's been a nice day and I'm done trading I'll come back tomorrow. I'll probably try to turn the stream on even a little bit before the market opens. And yeah, guys, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back happy. It's nice to make money without being stressed and not understanding. You know how many times I went to my girlfriend, I showed my girlfriend the chart. I was like, this doesn't make sense. It only goes up. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. I see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys and trade well. Protect